Well, as a social media reporter and someone who spends a lot of time online, there's some scary stuff out there, and Julian Saunders joins us now for Tech Talk, and you have some ways that parents can kind of watch over or maybe protect their kids. I can only imagine the trouble, I guess, or things that kids can see online these days.
Right, yeah, there's a lot of people that are concerned with the kids bumping into the wrong thing. Every parent has their own parenting style, and everybody has their own level of comfort. Some people say, well, my kid talking to their friends on Facebook is actually research for school because they share notes. So it depends on the parent, and everybody's got their own little way of controlling what they do. It's important that you consider as a parent what's responsible. Being a responsible digital citizen is a really good way to approach it. That's how kids in public schools these days are kind of approaching their online behaviors. As a parent, it's good to have some tools that you can have to basically not have to be a nerd and still know what your kids are up to.
Do you have any tips on boundaries? Because I see kids walking to school with the iPhones and they have the tablets in the classroom.
Yep.
Do you have boundaries for when it's actually school related or when they're just on Facebook?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. A lot of people, cellular phones have their own parental controls. So basically, if you're a parent with a kid with a cell phone, it's a good idea to turn on the parental controls and learn a little bit about them. At home, it's a lot easier to control what they access through Wi-Fi network. Your own home wireless network can be very easily set up to control times of day. Say you don't want them to play on Xbox from 7 till 9. It's very easy to control that access if you have the right tools. So I brought along with me one of the easiest ways that I've ever seen to control it. There's been stuff built into Mac and Windows computers for a very long time. That's a good basic, but you have to go in and set each device. So if you control it from your wireless network, if you control it where the internet comes out of from your house out to the device, then it doesn't matter if they're on their tablet, their computer, their Xbox, their PlayStation, it can control it all. So the way that Netgear has things set up, I brought along with me the Nighthawk. This guy is the higher end, but we have Netgear routers at London Drugs that start at about $69. And they have an app that you can use from either your phone, your tablet, or your computer. So it works on almost every platform out there, and it has a really quick and easy way to set up screening. So if you want to, say, not allow them to look up information about dangerous things like weapons, but you want to allow them access to social media, and you only want them to allow access for 2 hours, it's very easy to just hit some buttons, and it controls all the devices on the network. You can also choose it specific to the device. So say, as the parent, you don't want to be screened, right? So you can actually say, this is mine, I'm okay with accessing everything, and then you can say, just these things are what I want to block. And it's very straightforward. You don't have to have any networking knowledge at all. All you need to do is buy the wireless router and use it instead of your internet service provided router, and then the app or even from your computer, it'll control what you access and when for the kids.
Must be wonderful to have that peace of mind.
Yep.
You mentioned it's easy, and let's face it, everything's easy for you because you are an expert. But if parents maybe want some advice on the Nighthawk, or maybe they have it,
yep,
you can help them get set up?
Oh, definitely, yeah. It's actually the easiest to set up I've ever used. I've been playing with routers for more than 10 years, and it's literally plug it in and then click on your internet browser. And then once you're done the initial setup, through its 5 easy steps, you literally just hit a button that says parental controls, and then a video holds your hand through the rest of the process.
How easy is that?
It's pretty straightforward, but for sure, if you get stuck, all of our experts at the London Drugs computer departments can help you out.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning and all these great tips. I appreciate it.